Welcome to Algebra and Geometry Explained. Today we will solve 4 polynomial equations step by step. I will explain each factoring move so you always know why we do it, not just how. Let's start with example 1. Example 1. 3x cubed minus 5x squared minus 2x equals 0. First, look for a greatest common factor in every term. Each term has an x, so factor out x. We get x times the quantity 3x squared minus 5x minus 2 equals 0. Now focus on the quadratic 3x squared minus 5x minus 2. We want two numbers that multiply to -6 and add to -5. Those two numbers are -6 and +1. Replace -5x with -6x plus x. The expression becomes 3x squared minus 6x plus x minus 2. Now group the first two and last two terms. That gives 3x squared minus 6x plus x minus 2. Factor from each group. From the first group, factor 3x. From the second group, factor 1. We now have the factors 3x plus 1 and x minus 2. Bring back the x from earlier. The full factorization is x times 3x plus 1 times x minus 2 equals 0. Set each factor equal to 0. X equals 0. 3x plus 1 equals 0. Subtract 1 from both sides. 3x equals -1. Divide both sides by 3. X equals -1/3. X minus 2 equals 0. Add 2 to both sides. X equals 2. The final solutions are x equals 0, -1/3, and 2. Example 2. X cubed plus 2x squared minus 4x minus 8 equals 0. We will factor this by grouping. Group the first two terms and the last two terms. This gives x cubed plus 2x squared minus 4x minus 8. Factor x squared from the first group. That gives x squared times x plus 2. Factor -4 from the second group. That gives -4 times x plus 2. Now factor out the common binomial x plus 2. This gives x plus 2 times x squared minus 4 equals 0. X squared minus 4 is a difference of squares. It factors as x plus 2 times x minus 2. So the full factorization is x plus 2 times x plus 2 times x minus 2 equals 0. Set each factor equal to 0. X plus 2 equals 0. Add -2 to both sides. So x equals -2. X minus 2 equals 0. Add +2 to both sides. So x equals 2. The final solutions are x equals -2 and x equals 2. Example 3, m cubed minus 2m squared plus 9m minus 18 equals 0. Group the first two terms and the last two terms. This gives m cubed minus 2m squared plus 9m minus 18. Factor m squared from the first group. That gives m squared times m minus 2. Factor 9 from the second group. That gives 9 times m minus 2. Now factor out the common binomial m minus 2. This gives m squared plus 9 times m minus 2 equals 0. Now set m squared plus 9 equal to 0. Subtract 9 from both sides. m squared equals negative 9. We know I squared equals negative 1. Rewrite negative 9 as 9I squared. Now we have m squared equals 9I squared. Take the square root of both sides. M equals plus or minus 3I. Now set m minus 2 equal to 0. Add 2 to both sides. M equals 2. The final solutions are m equals 2, 3i, and negative 3i. Example 4. X cubed plus 1 equals 0. Write x cubed plus 1 as x cubed plus 1 cubed. Recognize this as a sum of cubes. The sum of cubes formula is a cubed plus b cubed equals a plus b times a squared minus ab plus b squared. Here a equals x and b equals 1. Apply the formula to get x plus 1 times x squared minus x plus 1 equals 0. Now set the linear factor equal to 0. X plus 1 equals 0. Subtract 1 from both sides. X equals negative 1. Now solve the quadratic factor x squared minus x plus 1 equals 0. For x squared minus x plus 1, a equals 1, b equals negative 1, and c equals 1. The quadratic formula is x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Substitute into the formula x equals negative negative 1 plus or minus the square root of negative 1 squared minus 4 times 1 all over 2 times 1. Simplify. X equals 1 plus or minus the square root of 1 minus 4 all over 2. Since we cannot take the square root of a negative number, we use complex numbers. I squared equals negative 1. So x equals 1 plus or minus the square root of 3i squared all over 2. Simplify. X equals 1 plus 3i over 2 and x equals 1 minus 3i over 2. The final solutions are x equals negative 1, x equals 1 plus 3i over 2, and x equals 1 minus 3i over 2. If this helped, like and subscribe to Algebra and Geometry Explained. Drop a question in the comments and tell us which method you want next: rational root theorem or graphs of complex roots.